Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 4, Verse 31. Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Renunciation of action in knowledge. In verse 30, Bhagavan Krishna said, Ahara Niyama, that is, food control is very important. We all know why food control is very important. We have briefly seen that. Our entire body is nothing but food. Annamaya Kosha. That is what they say. It is made of food. Our thinking, you don't eat for 2 days. You can't think about anything else. Impossible, whoever. So, food has a connection with your thinking. Food has a connection with your health of the body. So, Bhagavan says, easy, it is not difficult. Only thing is you have to control your taste buds. That is why Bhagavan said in verse 30, Apare niyatagaraha pranan praneshu jukvati sarve pyete yajna vidaha yajna kshabida kalmashaha. That is what Bhagavan said. Hey, control your food at least. Eat properly. Quality food. Sattvic food. Even though he is going to talk about this later also. We have seen that. Now, verse 31. Yajna sitta mrida bhujaga yanti brahma sanadanam nayam lokotya yajnasya kutornya kuru sattama. Bhagavan here says, wonderful, wonderful. He laughs at us. He laughs at all of us. Let us see the verse. Yajna sitta mrida bhujaha. Yajna sitta, we have already seen. You go to any temple or any yajna or yaga, what will happen is, initially lot of prayers will be there. Finally, prasad will be offered. That is called yajna sitta. Prasad will be in temples. I am telling you, you go to Gurudwara, you go to temples, prasad will be the tastiest one. In your home, you will never get it. I can challenge it. The world famous Puliyodara is there. World famous Chakra Pongal is there. That is a sweet pongal. Srirangam temple you go. My God, that taste, you will not get it at home. Why? Because when somebody gives there, the vegetable vendor will give the best vegetable because it is for Bhagavan Krishna. When the grocery shop owner gives, he will get the best quality cashew nut, etc. The cook, he will think, I am giving it to Bhagavan. So he will do the thing, he will cook properly. The Pandit will chant, perfect. Because it is for Bhagavan, Yajna. He is doing yaga. So everybody will contribute the best. When everybody contributes the best, then the result must be best. There cannot be any other way. It cannot be bad. It will be the best. That is why the prasad is best. Krishna says, Yajna sitta amrita bhujaga, amrita bhujaga. So that Yajna sitta is like nectar, amrita. Here we have to think about one thing. Krishna insists on sacrifice. Whenever you are doing your work, you must sacrifice. Without sacrifice, that is yajna, no work will turn out to be the best. Bhagavan said, if you want money, go after money. Hinduism never says don't go after money. But don't commit fraud. Don't be a corrupt fellow. Honestly earn that money. Krishna says it is nothing wrong. Deva yajna, we have seen. Somebody wants his body to build up his body, do it. No objection. You can do it in a proper way. Don't consume drugs and build your body. Do it in a proper manner. You have to sacrifice. If you want money, just think about the richest man or a vice president of a company, intelligent fellow. How many things he sacrifices for getting that money? Because that is the Daiva Yajna for him. Money, Lakshmi is the Daiva which he wants. He sacrifices his family. Gets up in the morning, you won't even know what he is eating. Something he will gulp and then run away. Always thinking, while driving, he will be talking to some business fellows. Then, morning 8 o'clock, he goes till night 11 o'clock, he works, comes back. He gives his best to get that money. So, the result, the prasada, naturally, the wealth, the money which he is getting, it will be the best. So, yajna mrida bhojaha. When you sacrifice wholeheartedly, dedicatedly, naturally, the result will be the best. Amrita, that is nectar. Yanti Brahma Sanatanam. You will reach the highest. Brahma, he says. Bhagavan says, you will gain. Yanti means gains. You will reach Brahman level. Sir, how is this possible? How is this possible? Little patience is necessary to understand this. You can consider this as a greatest satisfaction. That is also because the person who wants money works so hard, sacrifices several things, he gets money. That is some kind of satisfaction or happiness, you can say. But that is not the meaning given here. He will reach the highest Brahman stage. How? Let us see little later. Then, Nayam loko yajnasya. Bhagavan says, if that person, if he is not performing that yajna, ayajnasya, that means he is not performing, he is not sacrificing. He is not sacrificing, not taking self-effort or self-disciplined person. Bhagavan says, Kutonya Kuru Sattama. How he can attain the other world? If you are not able to do these small things, how you can attain the other world? Krishna is laughing at us. Understand this verse. Let us take the example of a grocery shop owner. He wants money. So, if you see a grocery shop owner, you can learn so many things. Morning, whether anybody is coming or not, 8 o'clock, he will open the shop. No customer will be there, but shop will be open. Lunch he will have there only. He will not go out for lunch. He will not attend any marriages. All 7 days, shop will be open. Night 10 o'clock, his shop will be kept open. Somebody somewhere wants something, they will say, you go to that shop, it will be open, you will get it. That kind of a reputation. He sacrifices so many things. Then he attains the wealth. If he is not sacrificing that, let us say he opens his shop at any time he wants. One day 10 o'clock, one day 11 o'clock, one day only in the afternoon. Lunch time 12 to 4:30, closed. Goes to home and sleeps. Holiday, any day is holiday. But sometimes Monday is holiday, sometimes Wednesday is holiday. So the customer comes there, he will find the shop closed. Every time he goes there, he will find the shop closed. What he can achieve? Definitely there will be loss. One day his shop will be completely closed. That means if you do not perform, if you do not sacrifice, if you do not have a self-discipline, you cannot do anything in this world. You cannot succeed in anything because you don't have a self-discipline. Take a tennis player, take a football player, take a cricket player. They sacrifice. They sacrifice and they give their best there. Only when you give their best, you can achieve something in this world. If you are not giving your best in this world, how do you expect to achieve something in the other world? That is what Bhagavan is asking. Then the question is, in in Tamil, there is a verse. This is very important. The proverb they say is, கூரை ஏறி கோழி பிடிக்காதவன் வானம் ஏறி வைகுண்டம் போனான். Exactly what Krishna says. That is, you assume that your house has got 12 steps to go to the terrace. You have to climb just 12 steps. You won't go there. You will say, oh my God, how will I climb these 12 steps and go upstairs? Oh, no, I can't breathe. But when you speak, you say, no, I'll go to Everest. I'll climb Everest. How on earth you will climb Everest if you can't climb these 12 steps? Similarly, Bhagavan says, I am giving 12 small steps. There could be many steps. I am giving 12 steps. Whichever step is applicable to you, you take it. Have a self-disciplined life. Then you can achieve something, at least in this world. If you are not even able to do these 12 steps, how do you expect to achieve the other world, Vaikuntha or Kailasha or whatever it is, even Brahmajnana? How can you get it? It is impossible. If you don't have self-discipline, nothing is possible for you. You take it from me, Bhagavan Krishna is saying, if you don't have self-discipline in your life, never imagine you cannot succeed either in this world or in the other world also. Now the question is, where is this other world? What is this other world? Is there something other world is there? That is the question. Probably, suppose if you are too intelligent, you will say, what is this nonsense, sir? What is this other world? Nothing is there. It must be there. Think of this. There is a plant world. There are trees. They are all living. They are all growing. They are all dying. There is an insect world. Then there is an animal world. Birds, they have a separate world of theirs. Then if you come, we call ourselves as human beings. We are all intelligent human beings. But if you seriously think, we are still living in the animal world only. All animals eat. All animals drink. All animals have procreation. All animals see, hear, everything. They also speak. Don't think we don't understand. That doesn't mean they don't speak. They must be speaking together in their own language. I don't understand, for example, French. Can I say French people don't speak? No, they are speaking in their own language. They understand. They have a communication. Whatever it is, they understand it. But you call yourself as a human being. What extra you have achieved? Nothing. We are also eating. We are also hearing. We are also seeing. We are also having a procreation. What is the use? What is the difference between you and the animal? Nothing. When there are these different worlds and we think that we are better than these, there are other worlds. For example, saint world. Saint is a person who overcomes all the senses. See, in all other religions, they say you have only one life. Enjoy everything. Don't worry. Enjoy. What is there? That is what all the other religions say. Hinduism says, no. The difference between the animals and you is you have discriminative intellect. With that intellect, whatever the sense objects are there, you try to control yourself. Have a self-disciplined life. Because then only you can move forward. If you have self-discipline only, you can move forward in life. You don't know what is there in the saint lives. How much enjoyment is there. We are all suffering, but we are enjoying. The suffering also we are enjoying. Like a dog that eats bone and then the blood comes out from the tongue itself. But it thinks the blood is coming out from the bone and it thinks it is enjoying. It is actually suffering. Similar to that, we are also suffering. So, this is one point which we must note. If you cannot lead a self-disciplined life here, you cannot achieve anything in the other world. That is the most important thing. Why self-discipline? Bhagavan would have said, I have said this, you have to follow. Bhagavan Krishna never says Anywhere he never says. Everything has to come from your own. You must change. The entire book of Bhagavad Gita is for self-correction. You have to correct yourself. Don't see the other fellow. Don't see I am this fellow, he talks too much, but he is a useless fellow. Don't see that. It is not meant for it. It is meant for you to correct yourself. It is meant for me to correct myself and evolve. Evolve to the next stage. Not to criticize others. But that evolving happens only when you yourself make a self-discipline. Self-effort. Anything with self-discipline and self-effort will glitter. Anything which is compelled, it will not glitter. Here, I have to quote Kanchi Paramacharya again. There is a wrong feeling, wrong information, misunderstanding, the wrong message given by the British. They all said, I am a Brahmin. That doesn't mean by character and other things, guna karma vibhava, so guna karma vibhava, that must be there. So truly if I examine whether I am a Brahmin, I may have my own doubts. But other than that, there is the British, just to divide the people, Indian people, and conquer India, they said Brahmins are treating all other communities as slaves. Kanchi Paramacharya, he negates that. Even today, this message is there. Everybody feels sorry. He thinks he is a Brahmin. Kanchi Paramacharya says, no, this is definitely the British cunningly did this to divide India. Why? Because he says, go to a temple. See the structure of the temple. 1,000-year-old temple, 2,000 years old temple are there. See the statues there. The statues and the temple itself speaks for itself. The quality of construction. Today they are constructing a building, heavy rain, building collapses. 1,000 years it is there. If it is not voluntary, it would have collapsed. According to Kanchi Paramacharya, everything enjoyed his work. Voluntarily he gave his best. That is why the shoes that were made in India were the best quality. The clothes, even today, the clothes made were best. The jewelry, it was the best. The food production was the best. Again, Paramacharya says, this best cannot be achieved unless it is voluntary. Self-discipline. Everybody enjoyed his work. That is why the best came out. Otherwise, it will not come out. That is what he says. Bhagavan Krishna says, Arey yaar, if you cannot observe simple disciplines in your life, how on earth you dream of going to achieve the other world? Either Vaikuntha or Shivaloka or even realizing the Brahman by knowledge. Nothing is possible. If you are a self-disciplined fellow, then by small steps, Everest cannot be climbed on a single day. First you climb 12 stairs, then you climb 24, then 50, then you go for training of trekking, then you can easily climb Everest. It is possible. Similarly, if self-discipline is there, it is possible to achieve even the Brahmajnana. That is what Bhagavan Krishna is saying here. Again, we will see the verse. Yajna mrida bhujaha yanti brahma sanadanam nayam lokotya yajnasya kutonya kuru sattama. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Arihum sarvam krishnarpamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana